MichaelEPorter, Competitive Advantage of Nations, Creating and Sustaining Superior Performance. Dive into the world of competitive advantage with MichaelEPorter's book, Competitive Advantage of Nations, Creating and Sustaining Superior Performance. Explore how companies can generate value and profit by strategically selecting and organizing their activities in the value chain. The book outlines 3 key strategies for gaining an edge in the market: cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. Through engaging examples and thorough analyses, Porter guides you through the complex landscape of industry structure and dynamics, providing you with the tools you need to achieve success in today's competitive business environment.
Strategies for competitive advantage. The success of a business depends on its ability to generate value for customers through activities that incur costs. The value chain demonstrates the interdependence of a firm's activities and enables managers to identify the products or services that customers want most. Companies create competitive advantage by choosing which activities to engage in, and how and where. Strategies for cost leadership, differentiation, and focus are discussed in detail, with examples of how each approach can generate success in certain industries. Firms become stuck in the middle when they fail to select and stick to a particular strategy. The paper emphasizes that strategy and execution should be linked for a firm to achieve sustainable competitive advantage. Competitors can be both blessings and curses, since the right competitors can strengthen a firm's position while structural changes or substitutes in an industry can undermine a firm's strategy. Companies must consider industry-wide factors, including suppliers, buyers, substitutes, new entrants, and existing competitors, when choosing and sustaining their competitive strategies. Understanding value chains. A firm's value chain is composed of primary and support activities, each including direct, indirect, and quality assurance activities that can affect each other. By leveraging these linkages, firms can create competitive advantages. A manufacturer's value chain can also impact its customers' value chains, leading to opportunities for differentiation. The scope of competition determines the nature of the value chain and may refer to segments served, vertical integration, geographic reach, or industry presence. The concept of a value chain extends beyond businesses to household activities. Understanding your value chain. To analyze costs, understanding your company's value chain is essential. This involves defining the 10 cost drivers, including scale, learning, capacity, value chain linkages, relationships, integration, timing, policies, site, and institutions. Scaling can either increase or decrease costs, depending on how it affects the cost of materials. As companies learn better ways of working, costs can decrease. How your company uses its available resources and energy can also impact costs. Relationships with other companies or business units can also affect costs. Vertical integration or outsourcing can offer opportunities for cost reduction. First movers may have an advantage in learning and branding, while late movers may benefit from the R&D of first movers or develop better technology. Firms make policy decisions about many areas, including services, delivery, target customers, and human resources that can impact costs. Locating production or administration in an area with cost advantages can also be a factor. Regulatory factors like regulations, unions, and taxes also drive costs. Creating differentiation. To stand out, a firm must provide unique value beyond low prices. Differentiation can be achieved through policies, value chain linkages, timing, site, relationships, scale, and institutions like unions. Corporate decisions about technology, products, human resources, materials, and other factors influence differentiation. Quick order processing allows fast delivery, and the first or last mover is equally advantageous in differentiation. Locations of retail outlets are important, and business units need to coordinate services and sales to meet customer needs. Scale varies across industries, and it can be challenging to serve niche markets when a business operates at massive scale. Institutions like labor unions can impact differentiation strategies. The value of technology. Technology's value lies in its ability to generate a competitive advantage or industry-wide change. Technology can impact cost and differentiation opportunities, and when it diffuses throughout an industry, it alters the way value is delivered by competitors. Although it may not give any one organization a competitive edge, it can lower costs and increase profits for all businesses in the industry. Nonetheless, the widespread imitation of technology can destabilize industry structure and jeopardize competitive advantage. Leveraging competition. Competitors can boost a company's competitiveness, from cushioning seasonal demand to creating barriers for rivals. Good competitors can even foster strong industry structures and serve niche markets. Rather than attacking them, firms should focus on differentiating themselves from their peers. Only bad competitors should be targeted. Segmentation for competitive advantage. To stay ahead of the competition, industries must identify groups with distinct needs and focus on creating strategies tailored to each group. An effective way to do this is by segmenting the industry into markets, customers, and products, and analyzing each segment's impact on costs, differentiation, and value chain configuration. By doing this, businesses can leverage each segment's strengths to gain a competitive advantage. Creating a focus-based strategy based on segmentation is a key factor in achieving success in today's market. Harnessing interrelations for competitive advantage. The concept of substitution is the foundation of competition in any industry. Companies must be conscious of alternatives that can offer buyers the same value. Substitution can happen when the cost of switching is lower than its potential benefits. Incumbents and competitors' strategies are often mirror opposites, with incumbents discouraging switching and competitors promoting it. Competitive advantage stems from the value firms can provide to buyers, and the word synergy has come to be underused. Diversified firms seek to coordinate activities and strategies to build competitive advantage, with horizontal management and interrelationship understanding at its core. Horizontal strategies involve mapping relationships within and beyond the enterprise boundaries. Complementary products, such as hardware and software, are critical to strategy. However, while interrelationships can provide a competitive advantage, organizational hurdles can make it challenging to realize them. Navigating uncertainty. Companies can manage uncertainty through scenario planning. It helps identify possible futures and choose suitable strategies. It's crucial to avoid copying the industry leader's strategy when launching an offensive move.
As you conclude your journey through Porter's insights on competitive advantage, you will have gained a substantial understanding of how firms create value and stand out in their respective industries. Utilizing cost leadership, differentiation, or focus strategies, companies can work towards increasing their profits and maintaining their superiority. This knowledge empowers you to recognize the importance of strategic choices, competition, industry landscape, interrelationships, and adaptation to ever-changing environments. As you apply this learning to your own ventures, cherish the wisdom acquired from MichaelEPorter's Competitive Advantage of Nations that will forever shape your perspective on creating and sustaining superior performance.